Obi, the Tiana say in the by-elections in this nature, the odds are against the opposition party. Did not say that before me bana kwekwa analysis. Yes. Opa kwhwe almost every time we are buying the power no party be power no by elections be cost 90 to 98% only be winning. Another one also bad on so, and that is why out of the 33 by elections I cost my way no MPP winning 16 and NDC winning 15. Yes. That is just a fact. It is only MPP now you are worried, you were sad say you lose Akwatia for 2-3 say the odds naturally were against us. That indeed MPP yenso ya bresora na wa bay mu no almost every by election yenso you win here. And especially at this time NDC for good road that's what so be barely 7 months 8 months ago mobile bay mu no you should expect say easy so me to be winning Akwatia obi omo de Ghana we friend say graders in Akwatia koye kwan a friend say Osman Ayariga NYA or Tam National Youth Authority in Akwatia or register a brand TBS or bombing nyuma ama apprenticeship edwuma ye obi nyoma mo de call resources mo de call any ade no MPP they did their best but osun de woto fem a obi a tietia also nti me they make can say adwebrel between the year 2000 and 2004 MPP aba mu first time by election be no NDC to me win here ba kumpo you winning nyina almost about 7 you winning nyina ye ba power ye you cry and say between 2017 and how many by elections na ye koya NDC to me win here nti eye sana by elections no the dynamics in city here for the record MPP form with here Ghana by elections 33 MPP winning makomako 16 NDC winning 15 na even in fact say we pay party a otumi J the other political party seat and okura e free ni same in a by election MPP age mienu no maje miensa and NDC age mienu age miensa makomako say te say bia Akwatia de ya na ekwan na school me MPP NDC ababeje no they are flip no yen ni MPP yen NDC contest ya kwa in by elections no makomako 5 and the other party that we are jeffing yonkusem ya age mu miensa NDC age mu mienu nti we should just understand say you lose elections barely 8 months ago afeni ye gusu a ye reorganization here dey obi don't forget class reorganization ye 9 years CC fam ye because internal contest no so wo ho ye nyanyi internal contest in free wa obi e den class obeka ni pa den abom minute ye kray ene mageme de Dr. Baumia agene de obi a last week was the last 2 weeks minu akrobia sante kwabena ono so gene de obi a gene de obi nan kan yasama nka me a metie a volunteer party volunteer menye party executive menye hwe nka we dey do we ni same by internal elections because we are director of communications for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say honorable Edwasare support another candidate for 2 teams say the only way obetumi nya ho kwan ne say obeche oba fam na what sign say na be obenya kwan ya attack wo candidate no na candidate ni mukura ye ho no abro so na wo a wo kasama no so what you say enti emo bia nye basabasa emo bia nye kasentwini ade what we need is a united MPP obi the journey is never going to be easy. Nobody promised an easy journey to 2028. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. Obi, we are going to finish this journey with bruises and we are going to have scars to show in 2028. But you see, when eventually victory is ours in 2028, the scars will remind all of us the struggles we went through before we came to power. And my MPP ni bi amfe bufuo and say ni nua yeti me real opponent na honorable Edwasare. And MPP ni so supporting Wine, so supporting Brian, so supporting Ken, so supporting Educhum. No matter who you support, you are not my opponent. My opponent is the NDC. Me Diana say me jidi say Dr. Mahmoud Bamian is the best person who be to me to me my intent in 2028. Only me nya dwen problem. Beka de enti awon so jidi say wo candidates no. And they be to me winning. But pass me de mani besaw na ma sell na ma tete na me sell na me tete party no. Me say na me tete wa me tete party no because we polling station and our constituency na we adwuma no e say me making sure say we ho son say le be ye internal elections na wo betumi etumi dia kokuduro akoboaboa dipa dom na no yeden ama party no enti me say MPP fo nyina across the country What we need now is absolute unity. The ekosono enye new enye se bin si da. And obi abeka che say MPP and na say nego oboa. Obi me say pa Kokai is it 1995 national chairman of the MPP statement Okan I have it here me for them Okan we national conference and some Okan wo no the challenges then the same thing now because it's just democracy. Once you are in a political party there is competition. And once there is competition, be rest assured, say, in some people's view, the only way we make to win a competitive edge over their opponent is on best. There are some people that's how they compete. They don't know how to sell their strength and the positives. They believe say me say now many competitive advantage. So it is normal. And news cry, and that is why you've never heard Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia complain. In fact, Okabibi on the day of his filing or say your body say when you be kontokwa na obo no atofem na watwena fafem na ne ho yefi na wasori na wapopo na wakọ na wase atwe no na wasori na wapopo na wakọ wo ye nipa ne saa. For such a person the ultimate outcome is victory because that person has proven say obo no tofem he doesn't remain on the ground. Obi, we are resolute. Every young MPP person is resolute and committed to take the fight to the NDC. We are not going to stop. Obi edwuma na edwuma no edwuma na ye no eno eni edwuma no senkunimdi nyambaya yenjai say if you are pained say you lose 2024 then join all of us to get victory in 2028 because for those of us who cannot sleep over the loss of 2024 our ultimate relief will be to win election 2028. And for my party MPP what I'm telling every young person, everybody across the country is say seize the unnecessary attacks, seize it. Obi me better the day what's my cassette here penny bida. And what's me do be atemda. But I don't need to, but you agree say nobody makes forceful arguments than I do. But I don't have to insult anybody. I don't have to. They be no as I better now. So bit you be say you so but we are not. Me senior brother and kasa. But why do you think he will relate with me in that manner? It's because of the level of respect I had be the man. Yen to your boss. Na kayede beko bebia na ye judiciary wa high papa. And what even makes Dramani Mahama His Excellency issue no bizarre and say the utterances before coming to power no, is what has exposed him. Obinasa committee, a political committee, pure political committee. Now membership.
Two justices of
Obinaya Mahama Kasa Nekache and said just a friend said the bench no a MPP bias no. No bar. Or the judges no balance. He is the first person that even made me aware and say judges on MPP NDC. I don't know coming him. Okay, TV so. On a first and coming him. And no cash or bow the judges see no one balance or buy on from my. Or 1 point be ebeka here. As we sit here, Obia assumption say what judges no what home. Judge na why no juma for so many years what home. Because say your boy judge didn't know could dia somebody say when the buy say mama nko for ni bia. What no. Meanwhile, but you've worried him. You didn't have to make those comments. Me say, if Mahama His Excellency had not made a comment, say, Oba, Mami, we running into me, Yejuba, Obi, but you said it. It was premeditated. You planned it. Oba, ya no more party for the petition, frivolous petitions. Why? Now, the wow party lawyers, mom. What the wow party lawyers and so more.
No one can say anything to me.
Okay. It's on tape. It's on tape, Mr.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Okay, well, NDC lawyers program, I say.
So to be native.
Yes. Oh, not to be son. Your boss are tape. Your boss are tape. No,
on linking to the resection of the judiciary.
I say we cannot reset the judiciary with the same chief justice. Yes, that's what you said. And look at your West. That's the meaning to me, Ejuma. Or say the reset of the judiciary cannot be done with the same chief justice. Oh, baya, hey, Munya Shegalam say Kramun to me Susano, Ella Kramun to me repele. The first thing I say with the frivolous petition from your party people. And although party lawyers.
That may not be a fact.
No, it's fact. Oh, and then enemy home. Obi, honorable dresser to the party we have on enemy home. Enemy home. Other Ramadan Basuna players only. Obi. We are there NDC lawyers more and also dispute.
Yes.
Who dispute no? And you no cross NDC lawyers.
Sir, I don't know Thadio sorry to be an NDC.
Na chachuti kate.
Or not there fine.
Thadio sorry to there you yate. Say Thadio sorry NDC lawyer yate chachuti kate. Voma Oliver Bakari.
I don't know.
On that was it. NDC surrogates and I know where. Obi, hwe, aya go na edu okroma o. Enti wo yes anya ma wo nyina. Wo yes oh na honorable say na me no ti and then so kase nyina ma make us be
quickly na ko. Unse wo yes ana then you invite Ada.
I am invited. Yeah, okay, I'm invited. Oh, why? It is up to I am invited. Why? I don't want that. May you invite it.
Okay.
May invite it.
And then someone to point you to.
The SC in time.
Do it. Go ahead.
Or no so Krofa or Kofa.
No problem.
Exactly.
But there's no lie. There's no lie about that. So when you want, you can do that. When you want to come, but the fact of the matter is
want to deal
no.
As they
Yes, these are things. No, they are very serious facts. They are very important facts because these things point to a certain direction. The fact that NDC people frivolously brought the petition, the fact that NDC lawyers and NDC surrogates were representing the petitioners, it points to a certain. The fact that the president in opposition made emphatic statements, say he cannot do what he has to do with the judiciary with the same chief justice, point to a specific direction. That is fact. Me clearly, I want to give the president the benefit of the doubt. Say briefing on my man, no, and the man make his comment, no, honestly speaking, because he's poorly briefed on this of Anko matter. As I'm not kind of crabby him and it is not as because the impression and the comments they creating they say
yes,
loan B has been secured and a loan seeker no. I say in the Juaben that's what in fact, in the last 30 minutes here, Honorable Asu Aboagye, no roads minister at the time, a release statement. Or say the fact of the matter, no, and they say a 33 kilometer of Anko in Sawum dual carriage, and a $346 million. And that is the cost of the project, $346 million. But as of that amount, no, Bosi are buying to Minyaye. Our company can was $200 million from Afri-Exim Bank to support the project. What it means is that Enono would be able to partially fund the projects because the project cost is 346, and a bossy are buying near $200 million. And the government of Ghana was supposed to have budgetary allocations to supplement and as a complement that $200 million to be able to get the project done. So Mampenika say a loan was taken for the project. So why is the money finished and the road undone? Say it's a bit short. So that is it. So the fact of the matter is that the government of Ghana secured a loan of $200 million to finance a $346 million. So there's still a government of Ghana budgetary allocation of $146 million to do. I know. So that's our friend is saying. It's a bit misleading the implication and that's what he was trying to imply, and of course it's even in the transition notes. Was share even the transition notes, and I'll read the transition notes now. The Mampini rehabilitation of Anko Sawum Road, dual carriage 33 kilometers. Contractor Maripoma Enterprise Limited. Project length 33 kilometers. Contract sum 346,479,014. Commencement date 20th January 2022. Contract duration 24 calendar months. Original completion date 19th July 2024. Revised completion date 21st May 2025. Funding source GOJ. And a scope of work in Warhol. Asphalted concrete surface dual carriage comprising of 2 lane water. And it is captured properly in the you can say in the handing over notes. O Mampeni Nana Kwaku Ejama or Mampeni John Mahama, and I'm quite convinced say he has been wrongly briefed. In fact, offer finance committee report on the finance committee on a friend say loan facility. Obi page 13. Yes. Indicative cost of projects to be financed from the 750 million. Bosia abain ejeye. And that's how we $200 million dollars he can. Ofanko in Sawum Road is the first one. $200 million clearly indicated in the report. And see if there's a $200 million your friend is saying loan for a 346 million road. Clearly, no, you agree with me? Say, the government of Ghana still needs to find the difference, which is actually captured in the transition report. Masande your friend is saying a document actually captured in the transitions report. See, I think it's a bit misleading. Me blame you on Mampini Bebre. I'm sure say whoever is briefing you. And sometimes, you know, some of your people are pointers on Mampini. They get excited. They want to make you happy. And sometimes they give you sound bites and tell you things to just make you feel say, you know. But I think it's wrong. So yes, the Ofankor Road is $346 million. Government of Ghana and Nana Kwaku to secure $200 million loan for the project. What it means is that indeed they cannot complete the project. The report and the transition has clearly indicated, say, the government of Ghana will have to make a budgetary allocation for the rest.